welcome to Platypus Wednesday, the pop-up screen covering for Skippy while he's not about. Hello, why is there music? Better, thank you. No mucking about this morning. I'll just get the guests in first of all. And as I say, we do have a special guest in today as well, but I'll introduce him last of all. So, first in we have...
Meow.
Hiya, Panzer. All right, mate?
Hello. Yes, it's an ungodly hour of the morning.
Oh,
Yes, I will be continuing on with the suspension of this rifle T80U. In the green room just before the stream started. I may have built up and fitted torsion bars on that side.
all right.
So I shall be progressing on with the wheels, drive sprocket, and idler of this side today, and the return rollers on this side. So that's my plans for today. Some more work may be done to it.
Yeah.
But then again, I may throw my toys out the pram and go and sit in the corner for half an hour.
Oh, well, yeah, are you allowed to? You're of an age whereby we can do that if we want, surely. Cheers for coming in, Panzer. Thanks,
No worries, mate. Thank you for having me on.
My pleasure. And we also have Dan the man. Hiya, Dan. All right, mate?
Hello.
Hiya. What are you up to today?
I'm on with
Oh,
one.
He's assimilating things.
he's definitely assimilating, isn't he?
Well, I've unplugged my head now, so I'm no longer ridiculous of bug.
I just got it out the corner of my eye. That's all I'm saying.
Yes. Yeah, I see there were still street wrappers on your desk.
Oh, one or two.
Yeah. This is the clean version of the NX01, isn't it?
I'm looking at making the NX01 sort of dirty, sort of aged. NX01 refit that I've started on the secondary hull for.
Yeah.
That'll be the clean version with Aztec water slides on it. And then the NX02 Columbia will be same kind of paint job as this, but instead of that little bit of grime, there'll be the water slide Aztecing.
Yeah.
But that's probably going to be like, this time next year that I'm done with it all.
And you'll be getting all the lighting done on it, I'm assuming, as well?
Yeah, I've got chucking bits on the floor. I've got
Brilliant.
Knocking bits off the thing. Some LED light strips for inside the saucer. Some little disc-shaped LED thingies.
Oh, lovely.
Point downwards and light up, the planetary scanner that's on centre at underside. There's windows on underside as well. And then inside the warp nacelles, I've got these little buggers that are going to be interesting to work with.
Oh,
put the power going onto the little pins on either end, and they light up pretty bright.
Oh, brilliant. Well, looking forward to those when they're finished, mate. I really am.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to a bit where these are properly lit up.
Yes.
That's what makes a starship, isn't it?
Yeah, they're going to look brilliant, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, cheers for coming in, Dan. Much appreciated, mate.
Cool.
And as I told you earlier, this is actually a pop-up stream for Scott while he's busy. But I have been able to actually get hold of someone, and that is Scott's identical twin brother. So if I could introduce him to you.
He still owes me $20.
Hello, Scotty. Hello, is he frozen? You're
Yeah.
frozen.
How are we on? Yeah, good. I found out yesterday that I'm coming home early, and since Graham already set up the stream, I just thought I'd just join him. So, hello, surprise.
Always good to see you, Nick. So, what are you going to be working on?
I'm going to be working on this thing, P47 to me at 148 scale, and it's because I haven't built it before. So, I mean, I've built the other ones, so I just haven't built that one. So
That's
what
yeah,
I'm working
nice looking kit, I must admit.
And I'm still working on the cockpit. If I do the camera thingy, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, I'm still working on the cockpit thingies. So like, there's the 3D, using 3D decals. And bring that light up. That's the control panel.
Oh,
There you
wow.
go.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
I'm just in the process of setting up to put some more on. So I won't be able to use all of them because I don't know if you can see that, but some of the areas are really tight to get into, and
yes,
I can't really see myself doing much without damaging other things. So
no, that's going to be beautiful when it's finished. I mean, come on, it's a Tamiya kit, isn't it?
Yeah,
it'll be a beauty.
That's right.
Okay, well, thanks for managing to get in anyway, Scott. Much appreciated.
No worries, mate. Anytime.
Okay, so what am I up to?
You're necking it.
General nuisance, that is. Right, well, I'm going to carry on with the pod racer. I've pretty much got all the engine section built up now, so they're both done. And you've got these little vanes that obviously fit on the front like that. You get 3 vanes on each section, so they will need to be painted up at some stage. But in the meantime, I am working on little Anakin and his seat, and also the cockpit area. So anytime I get, I will be doing a little jiggery pokery on those. But let's go and have a quick check, see who we've got in. And the first in, apart from myself, is Panther saying meow. And we've got Dave Martin saying morning, Graham, morning, folks. Hello, Panther, and hello, Dan.
Graham, your microphones just went terrible.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Is that better?
That's better.
Good stuff.
Hey,
Good.
David.
Hey, David. You were doing a very good impersonation of Dan's microphone there for a second.
Oh, really? Oh, good. That makes a change. Dave's saying he can't stay, he's not at home, so can't stay long. And Dave's also saying hello to Scott. And I believe that's all the only people we have in at the moment.
Yes. Hi, David. Good
Hey,
morning, David.
Great for you to join us, mate, for however long or however little you're with us. Always good to see you. Right, let's have a little look at this thingy.
I told you if you used to call it the Platypus stream, it would have got more attractive votes.
Yeah.
Don't listen to your Uncle Panzer at all whatsoever, Graham.
I will listen in future, Uncle Panzer, I promise.
And I believe that when it happens, won't we, Scott? Or Scott's identical twin.
Oh, yes. Hello, and Hathel McNichol has joined us, saying morning chaps at the clinic.
Good morning, Hathel.
Yeah, what a clinic. I mean, really. God.
Yes. This will be the STD clinic, will it? Honest, I'm adjoining and working here.
Well, I'm on the AMT clinic, so, you know. There's a little difference between the two, I would think, but there it is.
You'll be on the Sarah Jane Fiennes diet.
Yes. And Ethel, oh, sorry, Dave Markey saying hi to Ethel.
I think that could be good morning. From Arthur, that could be good morning, chaps. And he's at the clinic.
Oh, right. Oh, it could well be. Yes. Mind you, I think we need to be sort of like clinic of some sort, to be honest.
No,
Between.
no. You two need. You three need to be certified.
Oh.
Well, technically, Dan's already been certified, but
Yeah, I'm on the lam. They don't know where I am. If you see blue flashing lights, it's probably ambulance that's caught up with me.
I would point to the screen to say that to the authorities he's over there, but Graham's hogging the full screen.
Oh, I am indeed, aren't I?
See, told you, Platypus stream.
You can't get the staff, mate. That's what it is. I need an editor to do the job for me.
Come on then.
As I was saying, morning, Graham, Panzer, not STD clinic, David and Dan.
Scott's shaking his head, thinking, "What have I got myself into?"
Oh, God. Well, you see, technically, Scott's never been on one of my live streams, has he?
No,
So
that's
he's in
right.
real trouble now.
He'll be desperately trying from next week, Graham, to be here and not at work on his day.
Thank you for your support, Panzer. I'll wear it with pride, mate. Dave Markey saying, just came down to a place called Rogier to see a large 7-tunnel poster, and this is to be taken away for restoration. Oh, right.
A what poster?
A 7-tunnel poster.
Okay.
I read that out the corner of mine. It looked as though they were taking the 7 tunnel away for restoration, not a poster.
Just leave it alone.
Yeah. You can just see it. Okay, I've got this tunnel in the back of the lorry. Hey, it's early for me.
Yeah, they've just realised they had the plans upside down, you see. It was meant to be a chimney. That's what it was.
Ah. It's the old lighthouse trick, eh?
Yeah, isn't it just? What, with the 85-foot well? You had to plan upside down. It's meant to be a lighthouse, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. The lunacy that you get on some of these streams, and that's just me. God.
I was going to say, yeah, the lunacy, yeah, there always is one lunatic on the stream.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Much appreciated.
You're welcome. See, that's how you rig a vote.
Yeah, very true. That doesn't fit like that. I'm sorry, I'm arguing with myself here. I blame Dan personally, but there you go.
Oh, yes, I finally get my 116 Tackham Willie Street.
Oh, yeah, good news on that front, isn't it? At least it's on its way.
Yeah, I was about to send him an email asking for a refund.
So how long have you been attempting to get hold of this kit now then, Scott?
Probably over a year.
Oh, God.
Mind you, I paid for it back in August, I think it was, or September last year.
Yeah, you've been waiting at least 6 months to get one.
Yeah.
A couple of false starts with orders.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think I'm wrong.
Was it coming from China?
No, Germany.
Germany, oh crikey.
I went on to Scale Mates and was checking it out and noticed they had one in there, and so I just went and bought it, thinking I had bought the last one, but unfortunately someone bought it before I did.
Ooh.
And so they told me to wait off. They've got some more to come in. More was meant to come in before November, which never happened. And yeah, anyway, I got an email yesterday, day before, saying that it's on its way. So,
Oh well.
Congratulations.
Better late than never, mate, I suppose.
Your big Willie is on its way.
Yes.
Yep.
And what it is a customs declaration saying it's a big Willie. That will get your delivery person's eyes to light up.
He'll be listening out for a buzzing noise, he will.
I hope they turn the batteries out.
And that's all saying, morning, Scott, could not see your name. It's my phone. Oh, right, fair enough. Yeah, well, it's not actually Scott, as I said earlier. It's actually Scott's identical twin brother.
Yes, the one that still owes me money.
Yes. I was going to say the good-looking one. But...
How could you tell?
On Graham's behalf, he declines to answer that question on the grounds that the answer he gives may incriminate him.
Yeah, yes, yeah. And I mean, I only wear a suit when I'm being called the accused, and I'm not putting a suit on now, so.
Here's a question. Anybody got a prediction on what's going to be announced in the Airfix release? Happening at 4 p.m. UK time.
I'm going to say model kits.
Very good possibility of that.
Ask a silly question, get a silly answer.
Oh, yes, you've come to the perfect place to get both.
Oh, is anybody hoping for something? Like, I don't know, 124 scale hurricane.
Whoa. I think it's too early for that, to be perfectly honest, seeing as they've not long brought out a brand spanking 124th.
Yeah.
Well, I think they may announce towards the latter end of the year a variant of that kit. I know that some people are looking for a Mark 1 stalwart kit, but in order to do that, they would have to rejig one sprue completely.
Yeah, no, I was asked this question on Aussie Scale Modeler, and that is one of the suggestions I made, that it might be a variant of the Stolly.
Yeah, the only version they can make, looking at the sprues as it is, the only version they could do by adding an extra sprue is to make one of the crane versions, whether it be the Remy version or the Royal Artillery version. But hey, let's see what they do.
That's what I'm saying. In this weather, it's best to have a small willy, or so I am told, less to freeze. So there you go, Scott, you should have stuck with your smaller willy, mate.
Well, I don't know about you, but in cold weather you get a small willy anyway.
And we've got Dragon Lover in. Hi, Connie. Hope you're keeping well.
Connie. See, I told you she would appear at some point.
Oh, yes.
As she wakes up, she's probably making coffee, feeding kitties.
Oh, yes. And Connie's saying, morning, Graham, Panzer, Dan, and Scott. I've only got a few teeth left, and none of them are working today. And that's all saying, morning, Connie, and Connie saying hi to David Nathol.
You could send Connie the link if she's available.
Yeah, Connie, if you want to come in, just let me know in the chat and I'll put the link in for you.
Come and save Dan from the lunatics. Sorry, I mean, save me from the lunatics as well.
And Connie's saying, just sat down at bench.
There you go, you see?
Yeah, right. Well, in that case, I will get a link put in chat. There you go, Connie. Link in chat if you want it.
Right. I'm going to get some water and stuff then.
While you're getting stuff, get your wallet.
And we've got Sprue and Glue in. Hiya, Dave. Hope you're well, mate.
Hey, Sprue, buddy. How you doing, mate?
Hey, Sprue.
Hiya, Connie.
Hello.
Hello.
Hope we don't the game.
Hey, Connie.
Hey, Connie.
So, what are you working on, Connie?
Extracted my 20 quid from Scott's identical twin, I hope.
I'm working on my little gonna do my little wood castle
Oh, nice.
that I've been working on. It's actually been a very nice kit. I mean, it's not huge, but
Oh,
I'm liking
nice.
the detail in it.
Yeah, that's looking good. Well, a pleasure for you to join us, Connie. As you know, this is meant to be a stand-in for Scott, but Scott decided to turn up anyway.
Yeah.
Because he's a pain like that.
Well, normally this particular time frame's a little bit early for me because it's just after 6 in the morning, but somebody suggested that, well, just show up anyway if you feel like it, even if it's not in the green room. I said, okay, I'll try.
I refuse to.
And it works out.
I refuse to take responsibility for that.
So I wasn't naming names.
That's all right. I may have mentioned to Graham earlier that I did say to him earlier in the green room that 11 o'clock starts a bit early for her, but she may appear in halfway through the stream.
Well, I need time to get up, and like I said, I've got kitty breakfast prepped, but I won't have to do it until after the stream.
Oh, well. Oh, that's all right then.
All right, where did I stop?
We have Athol saying good morning to Sprue, and Sprue saying to Connie, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too.
So when does saying Happy New Year to people become obsolete?
End of January.
You reckon the end of January? Yeah, I reckon probably sort of round about then is good.
I mean, you are talking to the person who groups people for the first time by going, how? And I caught myself from saying the other one there.
Oh. I'm saying nothing, mate. I'm saying nothing.
Just for that shocked look in the eyes.
Yeah. So, Panzer, what do you reckon might be in this Airfix release then?
Well, like I say, I reckon there may be a variant of the Stalwart, and for the latter half of the year, a variant of their 124 scale Messerschmitt 109 that they've just done out. A lot of people have speculated the E variant It's just a quest of taking a look at how they've gated and moulded the sprues.
Yes.
There may be something there. Failing that, I reckon there'll be a lot of re-releases of some of the classic kits.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, they've recently sort of done the Vosper MTB as a vintage classic, haven't they? Re-released that, the motor torpedo boat.
Yep. What else have they? There's, well, I was looking. What was it? I was looking on a certain website the other week there, and I came across the St Michael's vintage jet set from the 1970s, let's say. And
Yes.
I noticed the Sabre, the Super Sabre, and something else in the pack, and an English Electric Lightning in 1/72nd scale. And I
Oh,
thought, those are old classic kits. Maybe they'll re-release them this year.
it could well be. Yeah, could be. I mean, from a purely selfish point of view, I would love to see them re-release the old Speed Hovercraft. You know, the cross-channel ferry one.
The SRN4.
Yes, ON4, that's right.
Yes,
It's Hover Lloyd, wasn't it, rather than Hover Speed?
that was. I had the privilege of building two of those
Oh,
when I was in school. One of the maths teachers who used to do the Germany stroke France trips.
yes,
He had managed to find, because he explaining to people that they're travelling in the hovercraft, because that was how they used to travel across the channel
indeed.
at the time, because it was quicker than the ferry by a whole day. And
Yeah,
he
yeah.
had managed, from where he lived, he had managed to track down two of these kits, because in the early 80s they were kind of hard to come by. And this was one of the first kits that I ever saw being built in the care home. And I remember thinking, oh, I'd love to build one of them one of these days. And I got the privilege of building two of them. So,
Well, I built that kit as a kiddie winky. And to be honest with you, by the time I'd finished, it looked nothing like what it should have looked like. And so I really would like to have another crack at doing that kit.
I did my best with the two of them. I even made wooden baseboards for them to sit on.
Oh, that's just showing off.
Yeah, it was something. We had to do something in woodwork, and that was what I made.
But good thinking. And we've got Go For It painting in. Oh, yeah, Go For It. Hope you're well, mate.
There you go for it.
Hey, go for it.
Oh,
Oh, and hello, Dan, by the way, in Skype.
Hi.
yeah, Go For It saying hi to David, hi to Connie, hi to Athol. And hi, Hall. Lovely.
There you go, Daniel.
Yeah, Athol saying morning to Daniel, and Connie saying hi, Go For It. Yeah, we've all gone through it. No, great for coming, mate. Much appreciated. So, people in chat, what would you like to see as part of this release? Be interesting to know.
What will be interesting to know is there going to be a reduction in the number of releases from Airfix this year?
Well, yeah, that's true, because there were quite a few, wasn't there?
Well, I've noticed that the big Chinese manufacturer, Trumpeter stroke, Hobby Boss stroke, Isle of Kits, have slowly but surely over the last 4 years now reduced the number of kits that they produce, announced in a year. So I'm wondering if there's a contraction within the plastic manufacturing industry.
Yeah, do you think that might be due to, like, the tariff position we've got with some countries?
I don't believe it's so. I believe that it's just down to the general economic situation in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, take a look at some of the cost of today's kits. I mean, this kit here, this is a rifle kit. I paid 40 quid for this.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine got one on his country's equivalent of Amazon, and I think he paid the equivalent of $30 for his.
Ooh.
But I genuinely suspect that there's a contraction within the hobby industry, because of the cost of living crisis.
Lack of disposable income.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
that's my theory anyway, and I'm sticking
And
to
just
it.
probably just the cost of production of the kits themselves.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I have noticed that the Trumpeter company and all its little franchises are actually what was I going to go? They're actually re-releasing kits that have already been kitted, or they've bought the molds for a company that has went defunct, or defunct companies.
Yes.
They've also acquired Kitty Hawk as well, kits.
Mm.
Sorry, what did you say there, Scott? Or Scott's twin?
They've also acquired Kitty Hawk.
Yeah, Kitty Hawk stroke. What was the name of the damn Panda Models? They were the same company. They're two different arms of the same company.
Oh, right. I never realised that.
Yeah.
Mm. That's what I was saying. How about a Bentley blower in 1/48th scale? That'd be quite small, wouldn't it?
It would be,
Bentley
yes.
blower.
Yeah.
I can give you a baked bean blower.
Yeah. I think we're all capable of that on a good day, you know.
But can you do it to command?
Oh, no.
Yeah, she did.
No, I'm not an expert. You know. Was it was it a 1/12 or 1/24th Bentley blower that Airfix done, the big one?
1/12. It was a
It was
big scale car.
1/12, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because that is a kit I've never owned, but I've always wanted. So, you know, if they release that as a vintage classic, I wouldn't mind. I think I could just about put up with that.
Oh, mate.
All Dan wants is a load of science fiction stuff to be released, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they released it. Well, it's not science fiction, but they released the space shuttle and the Artemis
Yeah.
for 2025.
They may reissue the Vostok.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, you know what? I've forgotten about the Vostok.
Oh,
Mikey, yeah.
as it being Russian, they may not.
But it's space orientated, and there's a lot of interest in space models at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
They may even reissue the lunar landing module.
Oh, no, I'd buy that. Because I did have the old Saturn V, Airfix Saturn V back in the day when it was first released, and I did have the lunar landing module as well.
I had the lunar landing module and the Sea King recovery version that they did. The
number 66 on the side of it.
Yes, the
Yes.
one that you could build it with on two options. One with the crane with the astronaut and the return to Earth contamination suit.
That's right.
Or the dunking radar dome that you could rotate the propellers one way and the dunking radar would drop down, and if you turned it the other way, the radar would drop up.
That's right, the radar. Yeah, brilliant.
And to your friend, got the helicopter. Oh, the rotating blades go down and smacked it, and so it goes, and then your little radome just drops out the bottom because they've broken the string.
If I put down a list of all the old Airfix kits that as a kid I built up, painted up, and then blew apart with an air rifle. Believe
Little vandal that
the
you
amount
are.
of money that I just literally blew to pieces. Crazy.
Another one that I think would make money for Airfix would be to re-release the 1/72nd scale Fortress Castle and Building series that they used to do for the
Oh yes,
action figures.
yes.
Because a lot of war gamers, stroke RPG gamers would quite happily buy and pay money for them.
Oh yeah, because there's a hell of a lot on that you could scratch build into it to turn it into exactly what you want.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, it'd be a brilliant base for that sort of thing.
Most of we're pulling his hair out, thinking, just taking ideas from my stream for today.
I must admit, when the latest Wallace and Gromit movie came out, I was surprised if they had access to the tooling still, that they didn't release some of the Wallace and Gromit kits that they did. Because I reckon that would have made a bit of cash for them.
It depends on how much they want for the license fee.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, there was a company called Comet Models, and they did the Blake 7 spaceship from Blake
Right.
7. They also did a couple of Dalek ones, I think 3 Dalek versions. And they were around for quite a while. They were rather niche models. Unless you were fans of the series, you wouldn't hunt them out.
No.
And I remember that when we shut down the model shop, I had quite a few of each of these kits because people were asking for, do you get models of Daleks? And you would say, yes, here you go. There's a Dalek model, $29.99. Thank you very much. Ka-ching. And I had quite a lot of those in the shop. And then when we showed off the shop, I bought the Dalek stock because I had heard that the company Comet Models had went belly up. And a good few years later, someone inquired about the Comet Models Daleks, the molds, and it had been bought by one of these, we call them speculation to people. They invest money in speculation. And they'd bought the tools of the Comet Model Daleks, and they wanted a ridiculous fee to lease the molds for a year, not actually own the molds, to lease the molds. And they wanted way too much. Investment bankers, that's the word I'm looking for. And they just didn't want to, nobody wanted to pay the money that they wanted to lease the molds.
No.
This is, and then back in 2020, where everything went crazy, people were looking for these Comet Model Dalek kits, and I sold a pile of them to the Americans.
At a decent profit, I hope.
I did indeed, actually. In fact, they offered me. I think they ended up offering 85 quid for each Dalek because they were selling them for about £100, 120 quid.
Well, that's it. I mean, you're not going to turn that down, are you?
You're bloody right, I'm not. And when you do 10 of them, because I happened to have 10 of them in the house. Actually, I had 11, but the box was a bit damaged.
Brilliant.
I'm sure I could have sensed the disappointment of the Americans when they got the Comet Model Miniatures Dalek out the box and they realised just how much it really was a 1970s plastic model.
Whoa, that bad?
It relied on you having modelling skills to build it.
Yes, yeah.
You couldn't build it out the box and expect a Dalek. There was a lot of work, a lot of filler, a lot of time and TLC required to make it.
But to be honest, I mean, I don't see that being a great drawback with something like that, because if you want something bad enough, you're going to be willing to put in the effort, aren't you?
Yep. I mean, I see on eBay that a set of the instructions are selling for £3.
Just for the instructions?
Just for the instructions.
Oh, God.
Most of the kits that I'm after are Star Trek ones that turns out the re-releases from You know, like late 90s, early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a lot of the original series stuff was, and I'm talking right back to the beginning of AMT. A lot of their stuff dates from the 1960s to late 60s, early 70s.
Yes. Yeah.
I think my holy grail of kits that I need to up my skill set for doing electronics before I even think about buying it would be that, the 1/350 scale Enterprise refit from Motion Picture.
The Polar Lights edition?
I think so. It's a great big ship, but then to get it where I'd be happy, yeah, I've done it right. It needs some fancy
And he just,
electronics in it.
I might have that one sitting up on my shelf.
Ooh,
That's been sitting up on my shelf for decades.
ooh.
Just to depress you a little further, Dan. How's that?
Before I ever got into modeling, seriously, I bought the thing because I was a Star Trek geek.
Yes.
And now officially a tease.
Where the saucer of the thing is one piece, and it's about, 40 centimeters across?
Yeah,
Well, that's a big piece of kit, isn't it, really?
350 scale, it's huge.
Yeah.
Expensive. I might start flirting with Connie now.
And we've got Dorka in. Hi, Dorka.
Hey, Dorka.
Say
Hi,
hello,
Dorka.
everyone. Good to see you, mate. Right, that's
I mean,
cool, Connie.
Dan, go
Please,
line it up.
Dan, please.
Dan, slow down, mate. Slow down.
Darkened room, Dan.
Yeah, it's a.
I see where's my side.
Don't top yourself now. Come on.
There you go.
I'll just sit here, Roosa.
There's. I've got it wrapped because I had actually taken it out of, I wanted to protect it.
That's to protect the plastic from Dan's drool and possibly other bodily fluids, which won't be named.
And I mean, the one that has all the Aztec decals on it.
Yeah.
That's it. Dan's gonna have to go and lie in a darkened room for at least an hour. Yeah.
Well, the thing about it is this is the box that I'm having to learn to solder and weld, or solder.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't done it yet, is I need to learn to solder. So I can do it justice.
Oh, yeah.
I think I bought that thing, early 2000s? Whenever it came out?
Let me just check. Dan's okay. Dan, are you there? Are you okay?
I'm just having a few heart palpitations. I'll pull through.
Have a bit of chocolate, mate. Have a bit of chocolate. Take it in.
I was convinced I saw a Mars bar that hadn't been eaten the other day.
No, don't mention space, Panzer. Whatever you do, don't mention space. No galaxies, no Mars, no Milky Ways.
That sounds like candy bars.
That's exactly what they are.
You could always give them star bars.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Star Bar.
I remember that disappearing from shops for years.
Well, I've got 1 or 2 chocolates to go at yet.
What? Dude, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Dan, the diabetic man going forward, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I must admit, unless it's been topping it up between streams, that hasn't changed very much since the last time I saw it, which I think was Tuesday. Or was it Sunday?
That's probably another tray that he's eaten down to the point the last one was at when we saw it.
Dan,
Might
can
have
you?
one or two boxes that can be used to top things up with.
Just the one or two? Oh yeah, that looks at least two.
Well,
Yeah,
actually,
three.
Okay, three.
Good grief.
Well, when supermarkets insist on selling them at the beginning of November, end of October, beginning of November, at silly prices, you're
Yes.
naturally inclined to buy them.
Well, yeah.
The problem I had was that they sell them at silly prices. You buy them, you start eating them. Until one year, I got the better of it, and I stuck a tub of Cadbury's Roses behind the gun cabinet, and I didn't find it until I moved house. Several years, and at least a year beyond its expiration date.
Oh dear.
But
Were
I
the
still.
things
but I
living in there?
No, the chocolate was actually quite good. It was a little bit white.
Yeah, I think that term is called blooming.
Yeah.
My mom used to work in a candy factory.
And it was, they were still edible. Hey, come on! I spent money buying the chocolate. I was going to eat it. I might have forgotten
You're
about
not
it.
going to waste it, are you?
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Dorka, while you're in the chat, mate, I'll ask you the same question I've been asking everybody else. Give us a prediction for what you think Airfix might release.
The T virus. You see, Airfix used to do a lot of 1/32 scale car kits.
Yes.
The classic old cars. Again, they've disappeared from the inventory.
Yeah.
Dorka has answered your question there.
Too early in the morning for questions and I've not had coffee. Well, hurry up with that coffee. You should know from the Sunday social streams, I'm the one asking the questions. All right, so get on with it. Good. These people who expect me to be civil to them when they're in chat, I mean, really.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Dorka, I've had plenty of coffee. In fact, I might make one now.
I don't know.
Talk about rubbing it in, Dorka. Poor Dorka may have to get out of his bed to go make coffee.
Oh, God. Terrible thought. Having to get up. I mean, really.
Having to get up and put pants on. That's an even scarier thought. The
Well,
Dorka's not wearing any pants.
All I can say, Dorka, is I admire your spirit in actually logging on to a live stream before you've even got out of bed and got dressed. That's brilliant, mate.
Where Dorka stays, he's obviously got a good internet connection that he can walk in from his bedroom.
I mean, that's supreme dedication, that is, in my book.
See, he's even confirmed it.
Dear, oh dear.
They could even do re-release, but I can't see a market for them. The 1/32 scale multi-pose military figure sets that they used to do.
Oh, yeah, I remember those as well.
Yeah. What was it? American infantry, in Europe, American infantry in the Pacific, Japanese infantry, German infantry, British infantry, British 8th Army, and the German Africa Corps. Those were the sets that were available.
My God, I wouldn't have been able to come out with the entire list.
The only one I never managed to get was the Japanese set. Because for some strange reason in Glasgow, that was not a popular modelling set. Don't ask me why, but...
Dorcas saying it's 5:50 a.m. where he is. Good God.
Yeah, he's 1 hour behind me.
Yes. Or, and where Dorca comes from, 2 hours to put pants on stream.
Yes.
Well, it's almost Pants Off Friday.
Yes.
You know, we're near it. You're only halfway through the week here.
It's, for the next hour, it's still Wednesday.
For you, it is.
Oh, we've got a fair bit of Wednesday left yet, mate.
Yeah, I was going to say, for some of us, Wednesday has just begun.
Yes.
Poor old Dorca, his Wednesday started an hour ago. Well, it shouldn't have, because he should be still fast asleep.
Actually, at 5:50 a.m. this morning, I was still asleep. Didn't get up till 6:30.
At 5 o'clock this morning, I was just going to my bed. But then I'm currently in the process of changing over to going to night shift.
Oh, no. That flip over day from doing days to doing nights has really got to screw your head up, hasn't it?
It does, especially when you come from nights to days. Because you come off of a night shift, the first thing I want to do is go and get a few hours sleep.
Yeah.
Which is what unfortunately is happening now, and so that kind of mucks up somebody streams on Tuesday. Poor old JC stream on a Tuesday.
Yes, yeah.
And conversely, it's the same when I'm on night shifts. When I'm on day shifts, I can't attend the Saturday stream with Terry, but I can when I'm on nights, because he starts about an hour after I come home from work. Assuming, of course, he's on schedule.
Yes, yeah.
Because every other week I get 2 days off, and every other week I get 3 days off. Because of the way that it works, you come off of night shift. The first thing you want to do is sleep, so that's Tuesday gone.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, of course, because you're moving over to days, you get basically Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and then you're back at work Thursday morning.
Yeah.
But when
I
you
mean,
come
I
off,
have a brother-in-law that works sort of like the multiple shifts and days and nights. He works for Denso, the Toyota group who make all the parts. So,
I mean, I am lucky that the team that I work with, we have preferred shifts. Otherwise, we'd be doing the 2 earlies, 2 mids, 2 late shifts.
yes,
And
yeah.
that would just screw up everything. Because because then you do 4 days off, and it's a rolling 4-day thing. So you do, after your 4 days, you're back on. So you start 2 earlies, 2 mids, 2 lates, and it would be 12-hour shifts then.
Yeah, yeah.
But luckily enough, we have a good union and a good team that I work with that allows us to pick the shifts that we prefer to work, and we all get on fairly well. So.
Yeah, that's always a bonus if you end up working with people that you sort of get on with. And
being a supervisor, I tell them to get on with each other.
you're going to get on whether you hate each other or not.
Don't like it? Tough.
Yeah. No, I've worked for companies in the past where it's been really good with regards to the people I'm working with, and a couple of companies who I wouldn't have wanted to work with them if they were the last company on earth, to be honest.
Yeah,
do
been there,
Don't you?
been there, done that, got the T-shirt. In fact, to show you how effective it was, been there, done that, got the T-shirt, watched the company go belly up a few years later.
Well, yeah, I watched the company that I was with really go down the pan in a big way.
Yeah.
And they even needed the government to bail them out in the end. Because I was working for a company that had the words Scotland, Royal and Bank of in their name. And
The company that I had, the level of managers, team leaders, supervisors, assistant supervisors, assistant shift managers was unbelievable. The logistic, the command tail was far bigger than the small teeth at the end of the dog.
yes, yeah.
And my favourite thing was when they announced redundancies. That they were letting 4 staff go. One at Baldoon, which was our warehousing. One at the production facility in Wigton. And 2 at the head office, the offices at Harpenden. And I remember looking around at my colleagues thinking, yeah, one of you poor buggers is going to be unemployed before Christmas. And turns out the person they got rid of was me.
Dear.
And I remember them saying to me at the beginning of November, at the tail end of November, come January the 1st, you'll be laid off. And I thought, oh no, I won't, because I've got all my year's holiday still to take. Said it's the 5th, it's the 7th of December. This is technically my last day. The look of shock and horror.
Oh, I can imagine.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah, no, we don't need you to go just now. You can stay to the end of the month. No. I'm being very polite here. What I say, if you blighters want rid of me, that's fine. I'll go right now. We'll see you get through the last minute Christmas rush without me.
Yes.
And they struggled. They had to. They didn't actually save any money. They had to pay me redundancy. They also had to fork out an absolute shed load for overtime to get people to come in at the weekends or do longer than the shifts that they were contracted for in order to do the work that I was doing.
Yeah. It looks like Dorker might have got his clothes on because he's responded to the question. He's saying, as long as Airfix doesn't put out any more BF 109s or Spitfires, I'll be happy. We really don't get their kits here. Yeah, they're missing a big trick, I know things sort of like financial-wise at the moment with transporting, kits or whatever, any goods really to the US is a bit sort of problematic for a lot of people, but, Airfix, especially with the kits they've been producing recently, I mean, Airfix could get a good foothold, I think, in the United States. And talking of the United States, we've got Jim Aldergott. Good morning from the great city of Chicago.
Hey, Jim. Welcome in, my friend.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, mate.
Thank you.
And he's saying, is today the day Airfix officially unveils their 2026 lineup? Is it today or tomorrow?
Yes, it's today.
Today. Ooh.
At 4 p.m. UK time.
At what time UK time?
4.
Oh, 4 p.m.
Oh, no. Yeah, I think Moz is doing a live stream from about 4:45. So
Yes, he usually does when Airfix
Yeah.
announces their
Yeah.
lineup.
so come on, Jim, what would you like to see, mate?
In fact, Moss also has Airfix on to answer questions and so forth.
Yeah.
What Jim would like to see is Scott's identical twin handing over the $20.
Oh yeah, Jim. Just in case you're getting confused, although this is a stand-in for Skippy Scott still isn't here, but we do have his identical twin brother. So
Who owes me money?
just so you're aware. Yeah, we're trying to work out whether he's the good-looking one or the ugly one at the moment. We're 50-50 on that, mate. So.
I could abuse that comment quite considerably.
Oh, I bet you could straight away, mate.
Yes. Scott's the one that hit the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down.
There you are. See, Scott, how much we've missed you, mate.
Yay!
Oh, yes, Graham, you're still good at what you do, mate. I've still managed to put a piece on upside down. Go on, Gray. You can do it.
Somebody's closing windows, I can hear. Right. I've done that.
And we've got Jeff Lighting. Are you, Jeff?
Hello,
Jeff.
Jeff. Hi, Maggie.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Maggie.
Saying good afternoon, guys. And Jim saying identical Tasmanian twins. It's a miracle. Huzzah!
Mhm. I don't know about miracle.
It's a miracle one of them still breathing.
Well, I thought it was funny the other day when you sent me that message on Facebook, Scott, to ask whether you actually guest on your own bloody stand-in show. I mean,
Yeah, well, yeah.
you're nothing if not awkward, aren't you?
Well, I think next week I'll be able to do a stream at this stage. I'll find out tomorrow or Friday whether I can or not.
Right. Jim saying hello, Jeff, Light, Dorkosaurus, and all in chat.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff and Maggie. I'm not sure about that.
Oh, there you go.
There. All right. Let's see if this stuck.
If it hasn't stuck, you're gonna find it on the floor. Which reminds me, I must message JC to find out if he has found the thing.
Not the thing.
Yes. Did you hear about JC and his thing?
Oh, that thing. Yes.
That thing.
Oh, that was a thing and a half, that was.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I have or not.
Okay.
I sort of fell asleep during the stream, so.
Go on, Pans. I'm sure you can put this far more cleanly than I will.
Well, I think, to be honest with you, the best person to recount this story is someone who was actually there. Dan.
Who? When? Do know.
You were there when JC lost his thing.
Oh yeah, Captain Winky went walking.
Captain Winky.
Lost his thing.
Yes.
Yeah, what was it? His 3D print that he received of the equine version?
Yeah.
He had his magnifying glasses on and his tweezers out to hold his heart.
See, this is why I got Dan to tell this story. Yeah.
Was there any pepper involved with the tweezers? And
Well, I think he must have lubed his tweezers up because his thingy just pinged off.
Yeah.
Yes, the well-hung horse is no longer well-hung.
No, the well-hung horse is now a gelding.
Yes.
Yes.
GC, if you're listening, hiya.
Always good to see you.
I had nothing to do with it.
No, for once, Scott, that's the truth.
And technically, Panzer made me do it.
Yeah.
I may have instigated that one, yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, he was being so boastful about the part as well, wasn't he, until the fact that he lost it.
Yes, the horse's wood shot off. Oh, pig's bottoms.
Well, I thought my suggestion was good. He got in contact with the company he got the print from and says, please, sir, can you send me a new Willie? I mean, like, what's wrong with that? Scott's been after a new Willie for ages now.
Yeah, I only have to get the artillery willies now.
Yeah.
And have a full set apart from the 172 scale one.
Yes, yeah. Oh, Jim saying a big hello to all on screen as well. Thank you, matey, much appreciated. And he's also saying winter has been quite unpredictable this season. Temps well above freezing the last few days. However, by Friday, temps will drop far below zero with snow.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, we're sitting at a cloudy 3 degrees above zero here at the moment. And it has been quite cloudy and gloomy pretty much all day. So...
Well, I have to say I got a little bit sunburned yesterday, so there you go.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, he's trying to rub it in.
Yeah.
No.
Scott, you will be quiet unless you want to be the first man to be kicked off his own stream.
I had to sleep on top of my covers last night. It was so warm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, here the high today is going to be about 11.5 Celsius.
oh.
That's actually
The
quite
high
good.
tomorrow is going to be 1.5 degrees Celsius.
Oh, lovely.
That's a rapid temperature change. At the moment, I'm sitting at 6 degrees Celsius and cloudy. And my internal thermometers are reading 9.9 and 9.5.
Whoa.
Well, the low tonight is going to be about -8 degrees Celsius. So, but what's it going to be when I get off work tonight?
Hot soup.
Oh, it's going to be 42 degrees when I get off tonight. That's tomorrow. Yeah.
Well, we're mid
Yeah,
20s.
Friday morning it's going to be like -3. Yeah. Welcome to North Carolina in this any time of year. Mother Nature can't decide what she wants to do.
No, no.
I have been watching Breaking Bad, okay, and
Right.
I've discovered something. It's filmed in New Mexico. Now, to me, New Mexico looks, it looks very deserty, and you see the cast walking around wearing, t-shirts, hoodies, padded winter jackets. You think, can't be that bloody cold there, can it?
It depends on the season. Well, the one thing about deserts is they don't hold heat.
Yeah.
It can be outrageously hot during the day and below freezing at night.
Oh yeah, yeah. Last place you expect to see snow is in the desert.
Very true. Very true.
two wee puppies. So, what about you, Graham? What have you got prediction-wise for Airfix?
Well, as I said earlier, I did think a variant of the Stolly as a potential. I'll tell you what I would like to see would be either a 148th or 124th English Electric Lightning. I don't see them bringing out a 124th as a new tool, but potentially they could release the old one, as a vintage classic. I'd like to see the old English Electric Lightning back. Beautiful aircraft. Or a decently tooled and decently detailed 148 scale would be good.
They did, one of the last Airfix kits that Humble did was the two 148 scale Lightning kits.
Yes, yeah.
They were very popular. Well, they were very expensive at the time, but they were really well detailed kits. Because
Yeah.
I remember looking at them when I worked in the model shop, thinking, I could really see myself buying these.
Temptation there, yeah, definitely.
Because they're really nice kits.
Yes.
And then, as we shut down the model shop, the year before we shut down the model shop, I remember someone coming in and enthusiastically buying those two Lightning kits and asking if we had any more through the back. To which I had to point out, no, those are the only two that I have. Because we don't have a through the back. Oh. So what's behind that wall then? The boss's house.
Does he have any kids?
You wouldn't like what he's got. He's got radio control planes. Yeah. None of which are electric Lightnings. I'm trying to remember what else there used to be from the Airfix lineup, which I mean, another thing I've noticed that they've started doing is they're re-releasing the old JB models military vehicles, the Land Rover, the truck, the 105mm gun.
Was I mentioned to you in a green room, I believe? It may have been a green room, or it might have been live when I mentioned it the other day. I'd like to see the Captain Scarlet Angel Interceptor re-released as a vintage classic.
Yes, the only problem that you might find with that one is the license fee, because the Jerry Anderson company have been getting their kits retooled and rejigged by other companies.
Corky, isn't it? Or Dinky, one of the two?
No, by plastic companies.
Oh, really?
So they may not be inclined to release or allow Airfix the license to re-release that thing.
I would like to know, in the name of all that is holy, how come no one ever released a mass-produced model kit of Stingray? You can buy all the other ones pretty much, right down to Joe 90's car. Now, you can't tell me Joe 90 was as popular as Stingray.
I think you may find MI did this.
Really? Yeah, but it's a push-along. It has wheels. I'm sure it does. Because I think...
Remember, the gimmick at the time was plastic models were basically toys that you assembled.
Yes.
So and it was they were marketed for kids, not adults. So they would have playability features. For example, the early Tamiya Tech kits had the motors and were carpet runners, carpet crawlers.
Yeah.
But it has been released. Again, it's collectible. It's like your Captain Blue, your Captain Scarlet figure. Yes. People bought those kits as with their pocket money and built them. It's a very rare person who gets it. The only reason that some of these kits still exist is because someone's been bought it as a present. They've not been
Yeah.
into either that TV show or building plastic models, and it's got stuck in a cupboard somewhere. And consequently,
Yes.
because it was purchased as a present from a now deceased favourite aunt, uncle, cousin, banana or cat,
Whoever, yeah.
they've kept a hold of it, and they've now realised how much the resale value is.
Well, that's it. That is why I've decided that is never going to be made.
I mean, all you need to do, mate, is go have a hunt, look for that on eBay, and see how many times you find that on eBay as a
Yeah.
complete unassembled kit, and look at the prices.
Yeah, well, say I picked this up for, I think it was about £13-14, and I've seen it advertised on there for sale as an unbuilt kit for about 30 at the moment.
Yeah. So there you go. I mean, another example was Marcus. Marcus got the Babylon 5 Star Fury,
Yes.
and he was going to build it. And I suggested before he even opened the box and cut the flags, is take a look on eBay for the resale value.
Yes.
And what he paid for it and what it's going for. Because again, that's a very limited run plastic kit. Didn't sell very well, and consequently wasn't reissued a second time around.
Yeah.
It now has a collectible value.
Immediately put it back in his stash, didn't he?
Yeah.
Clever man.
You know, some people don't grasp the concept that some plastic kits are limited and will have a collectability value, especially amongst the sci-fi genre. I mean, look at the interest in the two band TV shows. Hi, Sarah Jane. I'm not going to mention them.
Because,
Because they're constantly reissuing the kits.
yeah.
Back in the 60s, when the original series was on, they released kits, plastic kits by AMT. They didn't sell very well, or they were sold. But again, this was the early 70s. Some kids wanted to make models, and they became collectibles for the fans.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I seem to remember you can make your own cardboard cutout communicator. From cardboard on the back of Ritz cracker boxes when I was a very small kid.
Yeah. Don't tell Dan stuff like that. He'll be out buying every Ritz crackers going just in case he gets a really old box.
Because who remembers saving? You know, Kellogg's were brilliant at doing this. They used to do an offer, save box tops, and send X amount of money to cover postage, and you get a free goodie. Or they would have things that the kids could make or paint or build on the back of the box.
Yes.
Or there was stuff in the box, usually at the bottom of the packet.
Well, on the subject of Stingray, Moz did a video on this. There used to be a ice lolly in this country, a rocket-shaped ice lolly called Zoom. And they did a promotion. I think it was Lions, the company that did the promotion. And they said that if you send so many of these wrappers in from this ice lolly, and I think it was like 2 shillings and sixpence or something in a postal order, and an envelope to them, they would send you back a model kit of Stingray. Now, that model kit was actually produced by Airfix, but the only way you would get one of these models is if you actually went through this promotion. It was never actually released as a standalone kit in its own right. And one went for auction, it's got to be a few months ago now, but it went for over £1,800.
Yep. See, I remember Kellogg's Cornflakes doing the SR-71 Blackbird in an obscure scale, and a hydrofoil, one of these Italian hydrofoil. I think they're actually, what do you call them, commuter boats that flits between some of the islands around Italy.
Yes.
And I remember getting them. They were push fit together, but injection molded plastic. And I remember you got the I was the only person who really built kits at the home, and so if there was an offer with Kellogg's cornflakes or whatever it was, that would be what we would eat until I'd got the requisite number of
Yes.
tokens. I think it used to be 6 tokens, and I think I always, for some reason, I've always got 75 pence stuck in the back of my head.
Yes.
It was grossly inflated price because you could buy 2 FX Series 1 kits for the price of one of the Kellogg's things, but because it was unusual and novel. You might want to jump on your chat, Graham.
Oh, yes. We're starting to run away. I was just having a quick look there as well. Okay, so where are we? We've got Dorcas saying hi to Jim. Jim saying, hello, Dorca. Got my coffee mug in hand. Athel saying, survived the nurse okay. No serious damage found. And no STDs, Panzer. So that's good news for Athel.
Yeah, he's not caught any yet, but give it a month.
No, well, yeah, quite possible.
Well,
It excites your life, doesn't it? You know. Athel saying, morning, Jim from Chicago and Dorca from over the pond. And Jim saying, I can recall well seeing many TV show-based sci-fi models in my local hobby shops back in the 70s and 80s, most of which are high sought-after models now. Yeah. Totally agree, mate.
I remember the Shadow 2 Intercept, the Shadow 2 Mobile from UFO.
UFO, yes.
MI did that as a kit. I'm sure it was Bandai as well. And they became highly sought after for a while. They've now been reissued and repopped by a different company.
Yes, yeah.
But I remember them as dinky die-casts because I got them, and of course it had the flip round backwards that flipped round that had a little missile launcher that you could fire off a spring-loaded little missile. And
Yes.
because the other boys saw my one, they all were, because they were slightly older, they all went out and got one as well with their allowance. And of course they grew out of playing with toys before I did. So I ended up with a whole UFO shadow fleet underneath my bed. I think I had about 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
Because they also did the moon-based interceptor as well in a very bright metallic green.
Oh, wow.
Wasn't UFO the one with women with purple hair?
That's it, yes.
Yes. Moonbase Alpha.
No, that was Space 1999.
Yeah, that was my favourite, that was.
Is it Gabriel Drake who was on the moon and UFO?
Yes. And we've got Marcus in the chat. Hiya, Marcus. Hope you're keeping well.
Oh, yes.
Hey,
Hello,
Marcus.
Marcus.
So an afternoon, Graham, paddle in chat. Athol saying hi to Marcus. Marcus saying hi to Athol. And Dorcas saying, I now have 16 ounces of coffee, please.
Yes, and that's coffee grounds just in 1 cup. Yes.
Yes. Dorcas saying hi to Marcus, and Marcus saying hi to Dorca and Jim. Yeah, can I ask people in chat if you've not already done so to give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying this inane chat we're going through here. It always helps with regards to YouTube. And Marcus saying, Scott, thought you were on a mission. Marcus, this isn't Scott on screen. This is actually Scott's either ugly or impressively handsome twin brother.
He still owes me $20.
Who still owes, apparently still owes Panzer $20. But we haven't actually decided whether it's the ugly one or the handsome one yet.
No, I'm the talented one.
Okay, if you're talented,
Those existed, Scott.
talent yourself into your wallet and get that mysterious $20 out.
Yeah. He's not that talented when it comes to counting money.
Still got your fingers, Marcus?
Marcus going, I'm okay and laughing. And just saying hi to Marcus. Oh, we have 12 people watching now. We've improved.
That's because something's finished watching on television.
Yes.
See, we would have Carol and Michelle, but they're obviously all doing shopping today.
Yes. Yeah. According to Marcus, more handsome than the original. Nice to know your friends, are we, Scott?
Well, the original what, though, he doesn't say.
Yeah, he didn't say the original what. No.
Just dropped
And
off.
that's what I was saying. So Scott is actually hiding in a wee shack somewhere out in the boonies with a stop-go switch.
Yeah, and it's all on stop.
And Marcus saying, "You want my finger, Scott?" I've got my finger here. If it's any use to you, mate, you can have that finger. You know.
Dan will have to go and lie in a darkened room again.
Cow.
Yeah. Poor old Dan, he's been through it today, hasn't he? Eh? What with people showing him their sci-fi models that they've got that he desperately wants, you know, and then getting off with a finger. I mean, really. Marcus saying hi, Jeff and Maggie. Dorcas saying hi, Jeff and Maggie.
I got to there. So now I need B16.
Marcus, that maniacal laugh, yeah. Is that Dan with the maniacal laugh? I mean,
Good.
No, I have the dirty laugh. It's Scott that has the nice laugh. I think he's the evil twin. He's got the face.
well, it could well be, you know. The evil twin that nobody realised has replaced the one you know so well.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
So is the real Scott down in the basement, potentially? Just a thought, yeah.
He could well be. Who knows? You'll have to ask Mark. He quite often goes down there.
Marcus goes down to your basement, does he now? Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
No Panzer, don't bite. Don't bite.
Jim saying hi to Marcus. Marcus saying, sorry I couldn't make it, been out and about. Not a problem, Marcus, not a problem, mate. I'll always drop out sort of like links to live streams. If you can make it, you can make it. If you can't, you can't. Don't worry. No probs. And that's what I was saying. So has Dan done a Graham and stabbed his finger to the bone but has no super glue at hand to seal it? Well,
He doesn't need super glue. All he does is just get one of those mini Mars bars and extracts the filling and uses that as a...
yeah, just walks around with a finger of fudge.
He gets that a different way. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet he does. I bet he does. And Marcus saying, me? Yeah, you, Marcus. We know what you're like, mate. So as we've got Marcus in, we might as well ask him the same question we've been asking everybody else and ourselves. Marcus, what would you like to see, or what do you think is going to be released as part of the Airfix announcement later? What would you like to see?
The answer is to what's going to be released. Things that are too expensive for people to buy.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
Classic re-release. Talking of classic re-releases and reissues, they could also do the RAF emergency recovery and refueling sets. Those haven't been issued for quite a long time.
Was that was in 176 scale rather than 172nd, wasn't it? I think
It was indeed. It was designed for model railroads, but could
Yeah,
also
that's
be
right, yeah.
with,
Yeah, I thought it was.
because the military lineup range was 1/76 scale.
Yeah, because I'm sure that's another one of those kits that I had built up and then blew apart.
Hmm.
You know, so
You see, I remember having the RAF recovery set twice and
yeah,
the RAF emergency set once. And I remember painting the fire engine with red oil paint because I don't have any red paint. And then, of course, they disappeared. You couldn't find them for ages. So that when I come back to when I realised that you could build and paint models properly,
yes,
they were well and truly unobtainium. The
yeah.
RAF control tower. That's another classic example of a real
Oh
classic
yeah,
kit.
yes, yeah.
I think they've reissued the RAF rescue launch. I don't know if they've reissued the Schnellboot, the German E-boat.
Schnellboot, yeah, yeah.
Another classic kit.
Yeah, when it comes to the Schnellboot, the really famous kit of that is that big Revell one, isn't it?
Big Italieri one on 1/35th scale.
Yeah, yeah. Right, Jim's asking what kit you're working on, mate.
I'm currently, this is for a Patreon group build. I'm working on.
I mean, you're not building a tank, are you?
No.
No, I didn't think you were, Summer. You'd think I'd go to the one with a big tank on it, wouldn't you? But there you go.
I'm currently building Rifles T80U. And it was a toss-up for the group build if I built the T80U or the T80UK. But I went with the T80U because I've seen an image of a T80U which I quite like the look of, so that may be the one that I'm doing. I need to source a piece of specialised equipment for that kit. But that's what I'm building. For the time being, the proper building season only starts towards the end of February. When it starts getting warmer in here, because I'll only be in here for as long as the live stream's on, and then I'll be gone.
Will you make that quack sound as you leave?
That
Yeah.
probably.
Come on, Dan, what are you building, mate?
I'm on with the NX01. I'm fiddling with, I don't know if it'll show on camera. Not really. Oh, a little bit on the underside. Adding in this got a bit of dirty colour.
Yes.
I'm dirtying up my rear end.
Well, it's probably all those chocolates.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you eat too much chocolate down.
Oh, yeah.
Too much chocolate? What is this? I have no
What
idea.
is this magic of which you speak?
I think he's making up facts as he goes along here. We'll have to investigate later.
No. It's like eating too much cheese, that causes issues.
Oh, yes. And Connie, what are you working on, my dear?
A little wooden castle.
Oh, that looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah, like I said, I'm really enjoying this kit.
Is it mechanical in any way, Connie?
It does have lights, and some of the gears will spin, but I don't think it's actually technically mechanical.
Okay. I just thought, but the way that you've got it poised and the way that it dangles down at the bottom of the base end, that maybe it's on a spindle that turns, and there's some sort of.
No, you've got different options as far as how you display it. It has a stand. You can hang it on a wall like a sconce, or you can actually hang it as a planter or something like that.
All right.
So I don't think it's actually mechanical. But it does have lights.
Yeah, it's looking lovely there. Very nice. And we'll go over to Scott's handsome or ugly twin brother.
Oh, hello.
Or twin sister from that voice.
Yeah,
And you're building what, Scott? Apart from...
I've got chocolate too.
Oh, go away.
Well,
He's got double jeopardy. He's got chocolate and nuts. He has a Ferrero Rocher.
Whoa.
yes, very nice. Yes.
I can't eat nuts. It's too much like cannibalism.
I believe the Guinness World Record for eating them without drinking at the same time is 18.
18.
18 back to back. You're not allowed to drink. They're very mouth drying. And
Yes. Yeah.
there was back in 2009-10. The Guinness Book of Records has the number of constant eating of those is 18 in a trot without having a drink.
Ooh.
In a minute, I think it was. And when I worked for Asda, they used to sell boxes of those off, which had 16 in them for 50 pence. And I frequently used to buy 3 or 4 boxes at a time, and I could sit and scoff. I could eat a whole box in less than a minute, I tell you.
Oh, yeah.
My ex didn't like the after effect, though. Pebble dashing was a whole new novel art to her at that point. Yeah.
Oh, indeed.
I'm just off to pebble dash the porcelain, honey. Yes. Sorry, Scott. Carry on, mate.
No, all good. Yeah, well, I'm being to me a 148 scale P47 Razorback, and I'm just putting on some 3D decals, like. Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Where is it? There it is. Like things like that, which I'm just waiting to dry. I've just put a piece that white, 2 white things there. I've just replaced them, so I'm waiting for them to cure a little. Little thing there that I'll put that on.
A little bit of weathering on the floor plate.
Yeah.
Very
And
nice.
the radio panel.
Oh, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. Put that there, and I don't think I'll put it on with a mixture of the adhesive that comes with it, plus a little dab of PVA glue. So
Yes, yeah.
when I was doing the control panel, it started lifting. So I've just started using PVA with it.
A friend of mine, he uses super glue he cuts the decal out, puts a little bit of super glue in the back, and super glues them into position. He lets the super glue soak into the decal paper.
Oh,
and
right.
And then he trims it out and just glues them on like that.
And what I'm working on is the pod racer. Pretty much got the engines done and dusted now with regards to all the tubing and wiring on both of those. Started to put together the cockpit assembly. The controls themselves not glued in yet, because what I want to do is get the seat and the figure in, and then I can position these exactly where I want them, so it looks like he's actually holding on to the handles. But going together really fast, this kit, I think really I'm going to be spending most of my time actually doing the weathering of the vehicle and the metallics on the engines, etc. But nice little kit from AMT, I must admit. Very nice. Right, let's catch up with this chat, shall we? Oh, Jeff Light, with regards to, what he thinks or what he would like to see from Airfix in their release, he says anything barring a Spitfire. And then Marcus saying, there must be a Spit, of course. Other than that, not sure. I do like Airfix Club Duo, the Swedish Air Force 100th Anniversary J37 Vegan, and Tiger Moth. Yeah, I do like the Vegan. It looks space age, doesn't it? Even though it's quite an old.
It's 1970s.
Yeah.
Yep. I did the Matchbox version of that when I was a kid.
Yes. Yeah.
Really, really nice, especially the splinter camouflage on it.
And Jim's saying, "Oh, it looks like a nice model, Panzer, with regards to your tank."
And the funny thing is, Jim, is that this kit is 40 quid, or about. I think my friend in America was saying they're about $50. They're actually quite cheap, which is surprising because it's a full working suspension. Oh, hello, that's not stuck. That suspension is now stuck.
It
Excellent.
was a full working suspension.
It was on this side. It's not anymore, which is fine because I'm not particularly keen on working suspensions. Just make sure that the working suspension is all going glued in the right position. They're not. It's actually I'm gonna have to move them somewhere. Oh, there we go. That way I know that all the road rules touch the damn mat.
Ethel saying, so if Hawks were German, would they shout "Schnell, schnell, faster go faster" drivers? Good question.
I'm sure orcs don't speak German.
No.
They think they can speak German.
Yeah, they think they can speak any language, don't they? As long as it's Orcish. Jim saying, Marcus, the Vegan, Draken and Lanson are three of my favourite military jet aircraft. As Marcus saying, beautiful, aren't they? Yeah, they are, I must admit. That's Saab for you. And Marcus saying, looking great, Dan. I think he's talking about the model rather than you yourself, Dan.
Oh, geez.
just in case you got the wrong idea.
Dan would never get the wrong idea.
He was born with the wrong idea in his mind, I'm telling you. And Jim saying, Schnell, schnell, raus, raus. Marcus saying, nice one, Connie.
Thank you.
Marcus saying, nice one, Scott. Or Scott's twin brother, as the case may be. And Jim saying, to me, a P47 detail is so complete, there's no need for an aftermarket detail set. Well, yeah, that's Tamiya for you. They do. They're still out there, aren't they?
Well, yeah, I really just bought it for the seat belts. So I didn't have to use the decal seat belts. And it was just all in one complete kit, so I just bought it.
Yeah, brilliant. And Dorcas saying, my latest short has 720 views and 30 thumbs up. Well done, mate. Well done. Look, if you want to stick your link into your channel in the chat, you feel free, mate.
You can only do it if he's a moderator.
Oh.
Only moderators, that's the ones with blue spanners, can stick links in.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't have moderators on their channels.
Ooh.
I'm not going to name names, Graham.
Yeah, I don't know how to put one on yet. To be perfectly honest,
You go into it. I'll talk you through it in the green room afterwards.
Oh yeah, please.
Okay. You can right click on their name and just add the selection there. The moderator is one of the selections.
Oh, rightio.
Then you just got to choose whether it's a regular moderator or an office one.
Yes, but remember the high-end operators, moderators, they can't actually put comments on YouTube videos and after they become videos.
Right, rightio.
Okay.
Athol saying one of them was mine, Dorker, but could not make a comment. Oh, that's a shame. And Jim asking what Dorker's channel is.
Dorkosaurus Fluffy Rex.
Yes. Dorker saying cool, thanks Athol. And Joshy in, afternoon everyone, just popping in to say hello and hope all is well.
Hey,
Hi,
Joshy.
Hey, Joshy.
Hey, Josie.
And Athol saying buzzing noise in my ears. Oh gee, it's Joshy. Marcus saying hi to Joshy. Jeff saying good afternoon to Josh. Dorker Silver saying hi, Joshy B. And Athol saying hi there, Jeff and Lady Maggie. And Jim saying hi to Joshy B.
Okay, who's chewing on nuts in my ear? I'm not going to name names. Am I Scott's evil twin?
I'm evil, so I wouldn't tell the truth.
You wouldn't pay your you wouldn't pay your $20 either.
Jeff Light saying hi, Athol. And Jim saying don't tell them, Pike. And we got DP with baby cakes in. Hi, baby cakes.
Hi, DP.
And hi to everyone.
Hey,
Hey,
baby
baby.
cake. That's somebody where it's like 10 to 6 in the morning over there at the moment.
Yeah.
Or no, 10 to 5, sorry. She's 3 hours behind me. She's on the West Coast.
Oh, us continental types were terrible, weren't we? I don't know.
No, Europe is 1 hour ahead of us.
Yes.
Australia's a whole day ahead of us.
Jim saying hello, DP. How are you? And DP saying hi, Jim. I'm okay. How about yourself?
Right. The last 10 minutes. What should I do in the last 10 minutes? I don't know what to do. I shall find.
Jeff saying hi to baby cakes. And Athol saying, Monica, good morning. Dorker saying, Jim, you should be able to find it looking up Dorkosaurus or my name, William Rabel. DP saying hi, Jeff and Maggie, and DP saying hi, Athol and Dorker. And Marcus saying hi to baby cakes. And with about 10 minutes or so to go, we've got 13 people in chat. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated for you to come in.
Just remember on your way out, hit the thumbs up.
Oh, yes, please. Always useful.
It helps keep Graham happy. Stops him moaning, complaining.
Graham,
whining.
happy. No, I've never heard that before. Yes, it keeps me supplied in plasters for my poorly cut finger, you see. So
Yeah, well, let that be a lesson to you about stabbing yourself with sharp objects.
yeah, I should have listened to my parents. Don't give them anything, sharp objects or anything like that.
This is why they give Dan rubber cutting implements.
Yes, yeah.
Why there's a cork on my fork?
Baby Kate saying hi, Santa. Marcus is laughing. And Dorcas saying hi, baby cakes.
Hello. Okay, it's not.
Oh, for those people who didn't see it, I'll show you what my latest acquisition was that turned up yesterday. It's going to be a while before you actually see me build it because I want to get a load of part built kits done first. It's my resolution, but
what he really means is he wants to go and buy a lot of aftermarket goodies.
what, like masks for the windows?
Masks for the windows. I'm sure I've seen there's aftermarket flaps and things and all sorts of goodies for it. Bombs, wheels,
Yeah.
flappy things.
To be honest, I think I would only, if I'm going to buy anything after market for it, I'm only going to buy the masks for the canopy. Other than that, I don't think I'll bother. I'll try. I've got this thing about straight out of the box builds at the moment.
He doesn't know me very well, does he, Dan?
What?
I'm going to get you to buy all the aftermarket detail sets.
Are you? Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yes, that's going to be the
Can I
most.
just send you my card, my debit card, so you can just, order them for me?
You can indeed. I'll soon spend your money.
Oh, God, I don't doubt that for a second, Panzer. I really don't, mate. Although I might put in the old aerial wiring across the top there. It should be there, shouldn't it? Get some easy line and put that in. That won't take long.
Yep.
But yes, that's the shape of something to come. The Phantom, F4J Phantom 2 by Italieri. All the top of it is pre-shaded up. I've pre-shaded the bottom and sprayed it now. So the bottom's done, ready to go. All the armament is ready to go on. So next step, get the top painted up, get some gloss on it, get some decals down on it, and then we'll move into the culmination of that kit. And to be perfectly honest with you, I cannot wait. Oh, and Jim saying, thanks, Dorcas, searching for your channel now, mate. Dorcas saying there's not much on there, a couple of shorts and some slideshows. Never mind that, mate. That's not the point. You just get in there and do what you can on your channel. Make sure, people are subscribing to you. Just make sure you always tell people what you're doing when you're doing it if you can.
Get over there. Get.
Baby Kate saying, hi, Gerbil, Connie, Quano, good day, Skippy, and Meow Panzer. And Marcus saying, it's a zebra. And Jim saying, at Dorcasaurus, nice Plymouth GTX. Ooh. These car builders. Yeah, like Sarah Jane and Bob Booskin, of course, King Bob.
And Brian, I've got fuels.
Yes, yeah. I'm going to have to, guess it, sometime this year I'm going to build a car kit. I've decided. It must be done.
Sometime this year, Graham, you're going to buy all the aftermarket for some kit you're going to buy.
Yes, boss. I mean, Panzer. Sorry. Baby Cake saying, do you go live, Dorca? And Dorca saying, thanks. It's the Rebel Fast and Furious edition with aftermarket rims and tyres from Texas 3D Custom. Dorca, I hope that's not a dig to get Panzer to make me buy more aftermarket. Because,
well, if you're going to do
Panzer needs assistance.
If you're going to do cars, then you might want to take a look at some of the 3D stuff that's available.
Very true.
From the car fanatics in the US, they really go to town on it.
Yeah, very true. Dorca saying, baby cakes, no, I don't have a computer back here in the bedroom. Yeah. Dave Markey saying hello to baby cakes and Connie. Marcus saying hello to David Markey. And baby cakes saying hi to David.
See, we are a friendly bunch here, aren't we? We'll say hello to each other.
We are a friendly lot. Yeah, friendly lot. Well, I'm not. I pretend to be. I can't stand anybody on panel or in chat, so yeah. I hide it well.
Okay, I was just got Rod Stewart. You wear it well now, going into my head.
Sorry, Pans, another earworm, mate.
It's one of those weird things that happen every now and again. An earworm will suddenly magically appear in my ear.
Yes. Yeah.
At least it replaced the one that was already in my ear.
It's like the other day, I suddenly started humming away the guitar solo to Pink Floyd's "Comfortably Numb" in my head, and I just couldn't bloody shake it.
The answer to that, Graham, is to go and get the album out, stick it on, listen to it.
I put the live version from the Pulse concert in '94 on YouTube and watch that. Yeah. Tim saying, Dorker, my dad drove a VW Sirocco. And Dorker saying, I build everything. Yeah, do you know what? I'm pretty much like that these days.
Yeah, a lot of modelers are that way. Some of us are just specialised in one thing. The Panzer Cat channel is exclusively armour. I also build science fiction spaceships, and I also build and paint 54mm Napoleonic figures.
Yeah, well, as you know, I do a bit of miniature painting myself. Yeah, who dropped out?
Scott has dropped.
Uh,
Or correct, Scott's evil twin has dropped.
Yes, perhaps the real Scott.
It's Restream doing like it did to JC yesterday and randomly drops people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were just talking after JC left the random stream about people randomly dropping out, and if they did, we wouldn't be able to get them back in, and that's what happened to Carol. And Connie, Carol messaged me after we departed to tell me to say goodbye to you. But I didn't pick the message up until after we had departed.
Well, as I'll keep an eye out to see if Scott pops back in. If not, I'll get through the chat because we're getting very close to the end of the stream.
Scott's probably busy talking away to himself or humming away to himself or doing something.
Hang on.
Didn't he say he was going to go get a cup of coffee?
Yeah.
Or did he ever go get that cup of coffee?
Now, which one are you? Are you the real Scott or are you the pretend one?
I'm Francis. How you going?
Francis.
Yeah.
Francis?
I'm the other one.
You're the other one.
He's the one that owes me the 20. He's the one that owes me the 20. Hand it over.
No, that was the other one.
Money.
No, I don't know what happened there. It just dropped out.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, no, it just dropped out.
There you are. You have been kicked out of your own stream officially. Brilliant.
We didn't.
Right, Dave Markey saying hello to Marcus. Dave Markey saying just got home. Dorcas saying, Jim, that kit is terrible. Oh, right, okay. Dave Markey saying hi to William. Dorcas saying hi to David. Dave saying hello, Jim. Athol saying today at the clinic I was asked what I want in 4 days' time. And when I replied fully functional eyes, they laughed. Oh, God. It would be useful, wouldn't it? Dave Markey saying hi to Jeff and Maggie. Dave Markey saying hi to Joshy. Jeff saying hi to David. And Jim saying Dorker. Dad was a carpenter and he would load all of his tools in the car and drive many miles to a job site each day. It was a tough, reliable car. And Dorcas saying you stole my number one, long. Jim saying lighten up, Francis. Jim saying hello, David Markey. And Dorcas saying it's a cool looking car. I can't remember ever seeing one. And that is chat caught up to, and that's it. That's the 2 hours up, guys. Would you believe it? Just
Wow.
when you thought it was safe to live stream. So it only remains really for me to thank everybody on the panel for coming in. It's much appreciated. Even if we're not sure whether or not we had the original Scott. But, you know, maybe we'll find out next week if the real Scott's available. Thank you, everybody. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look. Close look. Oh, I don't know whether that's the real one or not, you know.
Looks like an evil twin to me.
He's looking far too good looking for the Scott I know.
Do you want lollies?
Yeah, all right, mate.
Are you going to take Dan to see the puppies afterwards?
Or it may have free Wi-Fi.
Yep, so just remains for me to thank everybody on the panel, everybody in chat. Thank you very much for joining us. Can I ask if you haven't given a thumbs up, you consider doing so, because to say it does help with the YouTube algorithm. And, you know, it keeps me in plasters from me poorly finger. Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
So
that's it, Graham. Milk it, son. Milk it.
Oh God. No, I won't. No, put the violin away. So thanks, guys, for everybody coming in, and we'll see you on the next stream. See you later.
That'll be 8 o'clock tonight on the PPM. 7 o'clock.
Oh, of course, the PPM stream. Don't forget. Be there or be somewhere else.
Or Moz's Airfix thing. At,
Oh yeah, that's this
whatever it is.
afternoon, isn't it?
Yeah.
3 o'clockish, 3:45, something like that.
Something ridiculous, yes.
Yeah, have a check over there. Should be interesting. We'll see you soon, yeah? Take care, guys.
Oh.
Bye.
Do, 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 do.